Good morning, girls. Today in Dehradun, it's a bright Thursday morning, and I am teaching you today about nitrogen cycle. This is the third cycle that is in your syllabus. So we have three nutritional cycles. One is a carbon cycle that you've already done, and we have nitrogen cycle, and we have oxygen cycle. We are not studying these cycles the way we study it in sciences, but we will just see how these gases move from one sphere, that is lithosphere, to atmosphere, and from atmosphere to biosphere and hydrosphere, and back to lithosphere, and makes a cycle. So cycle here means the movement of energy gases from one sphere to another sphere. So it stays in right amount in the atmosphere and it keeps moving. So nitrogen cycle. As you have studied in your junior classes, that nitrogen makes up 78% of Earth's atmosphere. So this is the gas which is found in largest amount in the atmosphere. And many times students ask this question to us that oxygen is so important, other gases are so important. What is the importance of nitrogen to us? Nitrogen is really important and it forms a very important part of our body. So human beings, living things need nitrogen. Plants need nitrogen for the growth. It helps them to form their chlorophyll, which helps in doing the process of photosynthesis, and it also helps them to get the green color. So, and plants obviously get energy and grow fruits and flowers because of nitrogen. And for us, for human beings, it is in the protein. So it forms our hair, skin, muscles. For all that, we need nitrogen. Now, unfortunately, we cannot take nitrogen directly from the atmosphere, though it is 78%. And if we breathe oxygen, little bit of nitrogen goes inside. But our body is not made like this that we can absorb this nitrogen from the air we breathe. So how do we get it? So here I have written that our body and the bodies of other plants and animals, we have no good way to convert nitrogen into usable form. So we just take it, but we cannot use it. So how do we get it then? That is the question. We animals and our plants just don't have the right enzymes to capture and fix atmospheric nitrogen. Still, our DNA and protein contain quite a bit of nitrogen. If you see human body, it has a lot of nitrogen. Where does that nitrogen come from? That is the question. In the natural world, it comes from bacteria. So bacteria fixes nitrogen for us. That is why certain bacteria which stay in the soil are really important for us. So what is nitrogen cycle? It is the movement of nitrogen from the atmosphere to biosphere, and from biosphere and atmosphere to lithosphere, and from lithosphere back to biosphere or atmosphere. So this cyclic motion of nitrogen in the three spheres is called as nitrogen cycle.